It has now been overturned and declared in favor of the NPP. Also, Temas Central has been declared for the NPP's Charles Forson. The NPP's Charles Forson. And Nsomi Adwadri has also been declared for the Majority Chief Whip, the Honorable Frank Ano Dompre. This is our live coverage of the Re-Collated exercise at the regional headquarters of the Electoral Commission. My name is Charles Osukumi, and you're watching ChannelOne TV. All right, so what you see in your pictures now, the NPP's candidates for Ablekuma, North Equia Osuefree, conferring with their party agents, trying to jaw and, find a way forward after the returning officer for that constituency truncated the process and decided to not continue with it anymore. 9 constituencies were outstanding by morning. 3 of these constituencies have now been declared, all in favor of the NPP. These include Obuasi East, Temas Central, and Nsomi Adwadri. So the NPP's candidate for Obuasi East, Patrick Boachi Yadom, he won by 18,558 votes. Samuel Abuaje of the NDC polled 18,539 votes. Ajay Osuefree also polled 424 votes. And so Patrick Boachi Yadom declared winner of Obuasi East. Let me also mention that the Ahafo Ano North constituency has also been declared in favor of the NPP. So the NPP's candidate for Ahafo Ano North, Eric Nana Ajiman Prempe, winning with 20,353 votes. His opponent, Kwesi Edusei, polled 20,232. That brings the number of Re-Collated constituencies to 4, if you include Ahafo Ano North. Now, that means that 5 more constituencies are outstanding here, and that includes Domiko Abenya, Ahafo Ano Southwest, Alwyn, and 2 other constituencies here. This is still the ChannelOne TV, and it is our live broadcast from the Re-Collated Center here at the Electoral Commission's regional office. Hello, sir. It's been a good morning for you, I can see. The Majority Leader, Alexander Afenyomaken, is here. He's all smiles. You have 4 done already, all in your favor. How do you feel, sir?
Prayer.
You're still praying. You've been praying all morning.
Prayer.
So it's looking like it will be a good day for you. It's looking like it. It started well. So congratulations. You have 4 in the bag already. We have 5 to go. You're hoping to bag all the other 5.
Prayer answered everything.
You're praying that all the 5 will be sealed, done and dusted by close of work here today. Yeah, that's confidence. I mean, your confidence in what has been done here. No, he's my boss. He's my boss. He understands. He understands the work that we do. The NDC said that he had secured some stay of execution on this process. Have you Do you have anything to say about that? I can't believe my own majority leader doesn't want to talk to me.
You'll talk at the right time.
I was just trying to tease a few words from the majority leader, the Honorable Afenyo Marking. He has been here since morning observing the process with his lieutenants, trying to make sure that the coalition process is done and done rightly, and ultimately in favor of his party, the NPP. The NDC won this election quite handsomely. President John Mahama has been elected by more than 1 million votes. The party is on course to achieving a historic majority in Parliament. And so these disputed seats, they represent a lot of importance for the NPP majority now, which is just about in a few weeks turning into the minority in the House. So people have teased them as the mini minority, but it's not looking good in Parliament for the NPP. So they're trying all they can to get these seats in their favor. It's a bit calm now in the room. Earlier, there were heated arguments between Dafiameko, the Metro officer of Tema Central, E.B. Bright. Just about a few minutes ago, at the Ablikuma table, the NPP's candidate, Akua Osefrie, who is a former member of parliament, and the NDC's candidate and her supporters, all involved in an argument leading ultimately to the truncation of that process at Ablekuma North. The returning officer deciding to stop with the recollation exercise because he did not have the full complements of the pink sheets needed. 62 of them, he did not have access to those pink sheets. So he had to truncate the process. I'll just walk here and try and get us scenes and sounds from the Electoral Commission's. All right, I'm not crossing. The Electoral Commission's strong room here where recollation is being done. The Honorable Patrick Boma is watching keenly the Okaikwei Central recollation exercise. Remember, the NPP needs people like the Honorable Patrick Boma, who have experience in Parliament and leaders in the House, to continue to be in the House and keep its front together and help build a credible minority. So they've been very particular about the Okaikwei Central seat, where some disturbances over there, for according to the NPP, caused the returning officer to declare Baba Sadiq as the winner. They have disputed that, and the courts have now declared that all these seats be recollated. That is currently what is happening here at the Electoral Commission's regional office here in Accra. I'm not coming there, sir.
This place, it was only a Hafuano North here. Only a Hafuano North declared here.
I don't hear anything. If you're watching ChannelOne TV this afternoon, this is coverage from the Electoral Commission Strong Room at its regional office, where recollation of outstanding constituencies has been happening since morning. They were doing this recollation for 9 constituencies, and so far 4 constituencies have been successfully recollated. These are Obuasi East, Tema Central, Nsawa Madwadri, and Ahafo Ano North. Now, I just saw the Director of Elections of the NPP come in. Mr. Nimakon, good day, sir. Good to see you. We've been here since morning. I'm sure you're here to observe the process. Already 4 constituencies have been declared in your favor. How do you feel about that?
Well, I mean, we had made the case that the result from all these polling stations in the constituencies will indicate that the new Patriotic Party sponsored candidates have won. We only ask that all stakeholders must appreciate where we are coming from. Issue of de-escalation, issue of going through the process properly has been the call. And I'm happy that at this point, we appreciate what the law is. And so we should all help. You, the media, covered this whole exercise when it was being done December 7 and December 8. So you should be able to tell the public, please, let's go through, let's make sure the law is as it is. And let nobody think that you are too big and can change the order. What is the CI saying? And let's go through it. Thank you.
Your cousins from the NDC, they've abandoned the process. Some of them are here, but generally they have not been as interested because they said that they secured a stay of execution on this process. The Electoral Commission said they've not been served. What do you make of the NDC abandoning the process?
Please, that's their decision. I cannot be their spokesperson. The EC extended invitation to parties for this exercise. If it had all been circumspect, the way we took things from the constituency level, we wouldn't have been here today. It's moved on from constituency to region to national, and now here again. So please, let's help to make sure we get it right. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. The Director of Elections of the New Patriotic Party, Evans Nimako, there, also just coming in to observe the process on behalf of the NPP. There is a heavy police presence, security presence here at the Electoral Commission's regional office. I tell you, there are police officers, there are prison officers, there are immigration officers, even military officers. Not in the coalition rooms, but I've seen military vehicles outside the premises of the Electoral Commission. Remember that the Electoral Commission had made accusations against the National Election Security Task Force for failing to provide them with security to continue to resume the recollation processes. Now, a day after that, we're told that there was a meeting on December 19 when the Electoral Commission made these allegations. There was a meeting where the National Election Security Task Force did give assurances to the Electoral Commission that enough men, enough security measures would be put in place for the Commission to resume their recollation exercise. So that is what has brought us here today. I must admit, the police officers have been around. Even media people have not been spared from the operations of the police. We've been cordoned off in a very small area. Occasionally, we're allowed to go in there when there are declarations to be made. So that there's top-notch security here. Only accredited people are allowed in here. So you can see this is an accreditation for recollation exercise. This is a special accreditation. A special accreditation which has been given to media and representatives of the political parties. All have to be here with their accreditation. Otherwise, they won't be allowed into the the coalition room. So now we're told that Okaikwei Central is ready to be declared, and so we'll just go and get that for you. The Honorable Patrick Boama is looking pensive, standing behind what I imagine is the returning officer for Okaikwei Central. So viewers, stand by as the returning officer does the declaration.
Hello. Good afternoon, media. My name is Harrison Kwabna Ejakwa, Deputy Returning Officer for Okaikwei Central. The court order given yesterday and by the EC directive that we have to recollect the left polling stations that were not added to the previous declared one. That in total they were 31. So that is by the court order we came to add the 31 polling stations to make it 141 centers, including special voting. A previous declaration, Patrick Yabuama got 14,949, and Abdullahi Abubakar Sadiq got 15,383. By the 31 polling stations added today, Patrick Yabuama got 6,150, and Abdullahi Abubakar Sadiq got 3,985. Total for Patrick Yabuama is now 21,099, and total for Abdullahi Abubakar Sadiq is 19,368.
Can you repeat it?
The total valid votes cast for Patrick Yabuama is 21,099. And total valid vote cast for Abdullah Abubakar Sadiq is 19,368. Total rejected is, total valid votes is 40,467. And rejected ballots, total rejected ballot is 198. Of the votes in the box is 40,165. Per the results, and by the court order, I do hereby announce and declare that Patrick Yao Boama has been elected as the MP for Okaikwei Central Constituency. Thank you.